Now tell me about, how did you take all this knowledge of working with these franchises and then go and apply it to your own business and go start, your own junk removal company? Like, how did that all go? Like, did you feel like you were like an expert by this time and you pretty much knew, every aspect of it?
No, no, Paul. Actually, I hate that word, expert. I'm just a junk removal enthusiast of this
Okay.
business, right? I'm not an expert by any mean. Um, I feel like every day you learn something. Every single day that I wake up, I try to learn something. And there's so many things to unpack on this industry, from the psychology of the consumer, all the way to the operations, all the way to the leadership roles, all the way to the customer service, all the way to how approach a client, all the way to how to upsell jobs, all the way to how to keep and keep your infrastructure on point, your trucks and everything. But back to your question, um, I will approach it a little bit different, right? I will highly focus on marketing and branding and trying to literally build a team of people with leadership techniques, with a genuine approach, that they understand that whoever is leading the company is somebody that really cares. It's not somebody that is just the boss because he's got the CEO title on the LLC.
Now, where do you see like somebody, like myself, just getting in the junk removal industry, brand new, don't really know, have any experience and all, other than, these interviews I'm doing and kind of just going through YouTube college, as I say, and just kind of teaching myself everything. What is some tips for me, that you would recommend, like something that maybe I haven't thought of, and where do you think I should be after the first year? As far as how many trucks, how many employees, where's there like a sweet spot for that?
So that is a huge question. I mean, there's a lot of to unpack, right? So would you like me? So pretty much like how would you approach the business in 1 year? Is that what you're saying?
Yes, in 1 year, my first 1 year, where should I put most of my focus?
Most of your focus. I will highly suggest you to put all your attention, all your focus on the customer journey, on the customer journey, from the beginning all the way to the end. But that's not the end. It's an open loop that goes back. I will highly suggest you just to focus all your attention, all your energy in the customer journey, because um, nowadays you see a lot of brands that literally think about customer acquisition but not customer retention. And I feel like the game is in the customer retention. That's where the money is, because you don't need to invest more money to get more clients. You just need to be so good at what you're doing to keep your client happy and having them coming back to you again. So I will highly go all in into the customer journey.
So would you recommend like, like really working on customer service? And I want to shout out, Kevin Hess is in the chat, and Kevin actually just sent me his whole program of classes on, him teaching customer service and, kind of having like a set protocol and all. Do you recommend that being something I really?
I've been learning so much. I've been learning so much from Mr. Kevin. There is a lot of people that I really respect in the industry, and he's one of them. Um, I I literally, I was very moved by his story. Very moved. Like literally, it took me a few seconds, and he knows what I'm talking about right now. If he's listening, to catch, okay, wow, that's crazy. And he's the best example of what a true leader is about. I wish I would have. I wish I would have had Kevin as my ops manager or my general manager. It would have been amazing, because he always challenged their people, and the way he was approaching his career was based on building true leaders. That is amazing. That is literally goes way beyond anything that you can think of about Google ads, Facebook ads, whatever. No, no. Being a leader, that is tough.
Kevin just said, nailed it. The customer experience is top priority. And I also want to shout out Kevin's book. If you guys haven't already, go check that out. It's called Leading with Purpose. And I'm actually going to buy a bunch of them over at the Junk Expo, and I want him to autograph them. And I'm going to do some giveaways on my channel and all. And, I really encourage, I've been breaking into it. I think I'm
I
up to
got my
chapter
copy.
5.
I got my copy. I'm gonna take my copy with me, Kevin. I want you to autograph it.
Oh yeah, hell yeah, man. Kevin is such a great guy. He's been helping me out so much, and any questions I have, he helps me
Oh,
out, and he hooks me up with everybody in the
it's an open
community and
book.
all.
It's an open book, man. I mean, if people knew, if people knew how much that guy he knows, oh man, it's an open book, man. And I'm super excited for his presentation because I know how much he meant for him. So super excited to seeing that guy on that stage and telling the story that is going to inspire so many people. I will be the first person right there in front of the line, like watching that guy speaking. I will be super happy.
Yeah, definitely, man. I know this is a dream come true for Kevin, and really looking forward to seeing it. And I'm looking forward to seeing you too, bro. And a lot of people, I remember you said before you don't consider yourself an expert, you're an enthusiast, but a lot of people do call you an expert in the community. I've had multiple, like out of all the guests, I think you guys and Sonoma Strong, and I've been getting so many requests of just getting you guys on, and it's crazy, like.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, people really look up to you in the community.